This group is one of many that contribute to Dayton, Ohio's claim to being the funk capital of the world, along with comparable acts like Ohio players, Slave, and Heatwave, active during the latter half of the 70s. Faze-O scored a Billboard Top 10 R&B hit out of the gate. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Faze-O. Now before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more content. Now, without further ado, let's cue that intro. The roots of the band lie in the predecessor group Phase 3, a trio that included bassist Tyrone Fly Crumb. Additional members gradually joined or replaced earlier members, eventually augmenting the group to a 5-piece band that evolved into Faze-O. In addition to bassist Crumb, the original members of the group that officially took the name Faze-O were Ralph Love Aikens on guitar and vocals, Roger Parker on drums, Robert Bipp Neal on lead vocals and percussion, and Keith Harrison on lead vocals and keyboards. Most of the members shared lead and background vocal duties. They were considering a move to Atlanta when Clarence Satchel of the Ohio Players offered to produce them. The group's collaboration with the Ohio Players resulted in an Atlantic distribution agreement for their own She Records. This self-contained entity began writing songs as a group, with individual members adding different elements and perfecting arrangements that fit one member's feel and style over another. By 1977, the band had finished recording their debut album, including assistance and production from Ohio Players members, and had released Riding High that year. The following March, the album debuted at number 9 on the Billboard R&B chart, followed by the group's first hit of the same name, that's most notably on the soundtrack of Ice Cube's Next Friday film. The follow-up, Good Thing, was released late the following year and peaked at number 40 on the R&B chart, thanks to its Rick James style title song, which reached number 43. Faze-O, still working closely with Satchel, recorded Breaking the Funk, their third and last album, which was released in 1979. As with the first two albums, the easy grooving title song was the only single, but it did not do as well, peaking at number 63. However, additional success remained elusive. By the early 1980s, the band had effectively broken up, with numerous members going on to new groups. Harrison joined the group Heatwave in the studio for their 1980 Candles album, becoming an official band member soon after, before embarking on a long career with the Dazz Band, beginning with their 1983 On the One album. He remains an active member of Dazz Band as of 2024. Meanwhile, Parker joined Slave for their Showtime album before leaving with Slave frontman and drummer Steve Arrington for the latter Steve Arrington's Hall of Fame project. Since their dissolution, the band has reunited in various incarnations to perform. In 2011, the group performed in a lineup featuring original members Keith Harrison, Robert Bipp Neal, and Ralph Aikens at Island Park in Dayton, Ohio. All 5 original members reunited on December 17, 2015 at DATV Studios in Dayton to discuss their music and reminisce about their time as a band, as part of a series of interviews conducted by local DJ Stan the Man Brooks to commemorate the opening of Dayton's Funk Music Hall of Fame and Exhibition Center. Original vocalist and percussionist Robert Bipp Neal Jr. passed away on April 13, 2021. Original drummer Roger Parker passed on March 5th, 2023. Now, before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song from Faze-O?